looking downfield, it's Schwartz. Hauls it in. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Long way to go on second down. The play fake. Look out! On the shovel. On the move at the 30. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, Bruins. They strike first.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his third receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into the season. I love how they line him up all over the field, and as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. Sells the run, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And it's the Thunderbirds trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off-play action. Hauls it in. Could not make his way to the corner. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Jackson gonna throw it. Rushes on. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Trying to make one miss. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Left side is Clinton. Runs through a man. He might have space. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Sells the run, looking to pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I love when defensive linemen play with this type of awareness. You knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback, so he slows the rush. IDs and finds out where the QB is, and then gets his big old paws up in the air to bat it away.
Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Man, it's nice to see your QB come out and really establish himself and get in a rhythm early. Get a passing touchdown on the first drive already. Now putting another drive together. He's comfortable. He's got time in the pocket. So far, he really looks like he might be the real deal.
It's complete, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. On the return, it's Jenkins. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. From the gun, running back on the move. Turning it on. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Thunderbirds come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. 2nd and long here. Jackson will throw. Setting up the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul.
Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a first down. Sends it back in motion. Fresh setter downs going to the air. They're all over it. Snags it. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And it's the Thunderbirds are moving quickly down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The fake and wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. Completion for the first down, and man, did he take a shot, and I think they're going to tack a little more onto that one. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10.
Ready to go! Ready to go!
Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws to the tight end. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Ready. Red 54. Red 54. Go, go. Go, go.
Looking downfield, it's Schwartz. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Unloads to the wideout. Nearly intercepted.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Clinton. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a... The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Dumps it off in the flats. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
He'll be stopped, but not before. He carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And the Bruins trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Motion from the back. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, UCLA! Great job by the back on the option. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. What a first quarter they've already put together, up 21-3 and going for more. Dropping back, it's Schwartz. Right side, it's Clinton.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
The Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Neutral zone
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. First down here for the offense. Tells to run, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. working the big fella to the corner. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The give. Looking for a crease. He's got enough. There's some room. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just left that ball well short.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Throws to the tight end. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Clinton. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Fires to the middle. Working that left side. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
To the air, it's Schwartz. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet, McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Got a man in the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
We're only in the 1st half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Out wide left, it's Clinton. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Wants to throw one first. He's got it. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got his man out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly, because this
big guy tries to barrel in. Touchdown, Bruins. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. What a game he's had. 3rd touchdown of this one and 5 on the season.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. 1 play and you're already to the 35. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. Rush right in his face. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Thunderbirds send out the punt unit. Hauls it in at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Bruins come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. It's a draw. Oh, what a move. Got the 1st down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Motion from the wideout. Drops back on 1st down. Working that left side now. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's
going for it all. Touchdown, Bruins! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
To throw, it's Schwartz. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Down he goes.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Wants to go up top on second down. Got his man on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Bruins have this offense rolling. Off play action on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Bruins, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Ready, go! Fresh set of downs going up top. Looking down the middle. Dangerous throw on that one.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. I'm sure Holly will find out what's going on, and for the moment, we will step aside. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Play action on first down. Got his man downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Scanning the field, it's Schwartz. Looking to take a shot. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Long way to go on second down. Looking for a crease to the left. There he goes. And he's got plenty for the first down, and now they'll have a chance to get their thoughts together coming out of the 2-minute timeout. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sells to run, looking to pass. That's caught. It's Clinton. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. On first down, here comes this offense. Now from inside the red zone. It's complete on the right side. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. This This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Going for 6. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just keeps slinging it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Spins away from the defender. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the tight end. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Gonna take a shot. Oh, what a grab, pulling it in with one hand.
What an unbelievable one-handed grab by that wide receiver. David, there was nothing that defender could have done on that play.
Yeah, and I don't know what you want these defenders to do. You're right, it was pretty good coverage, but you got so many receivers now that they run so fast, and you got these big targets out wide. And then guess what? They don't even need 2 hands anymore. You know why? Because these gloves are so sticky. It's amazing. You see them down the field, way down the field. Not like this was just a short pass. Just sticks that 1 mid up there and brings it in.
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. And the Bruins will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Slams ahead. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. On play action. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown UCLA. Breaks the ground right along the back of the end zone.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Hits the hole, it's Jenkins. He'll be brought down quickly after a very... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Sells to fake. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Bruins! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27. Sells to run, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. There he goes. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bruins.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David, when the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and
they'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. That's the kind of drive everybody... UCLA will go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Caught him. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
The Bruins, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Schwartz. Going to take a shot, and they can't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Man, the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside. Defense has definitely got an eye on him and kind of saying, hey, we got to make sure we take him away.
Oh, man, another incompletion. Great place to start for this offense.
Here we go. Ready?
Wants to throw on first. Between the hashes, it's Clinton.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
But headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
And it's been fun to watch them feature this guy. Like, they understand they can run the football. They understand how good he is, and just they've owned the line of scrimmage. They've sprinkled in some pass. Like, this offense has done a really good job staying balanced, but featuring one of their better players.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Barrels ahead. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, UCLA!
And this is the definition of complementary football. Your defense takes the ball away, and the offense turns those takeaways into touchdowns. Fantastic.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Deep in the end zone, it's Jenkins. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Jackson gonna throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Jefferson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Drops back on first down. Flips it out in the flat. Plows through the defense. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. They'll try to spread out this defense on 2nd and 3 with a 4 wide out set. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Shakes a man, and he might take off. He is in. Touchdown, Thunderbirds.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone.
Here comes the UCLA offense onto the field to start this drive. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. On target to the left. At the 40, there he goes. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Clinton. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Schwartz. Throws quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And I think this is the part of the field where your alert should go up. Like, the radar should go up. These touch passes, like, to get to the perimeter. You've got the middle really secure with bigger bodies and more people in the box. So, nice job by this defense, seeing the ball spit out wide to a playmaker, being ready for it, and getting them on the ground.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Oh, he dropped. This offense has it with really good field position. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone is on impact. Defense.
Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Hand it to the back. Quick step and go. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Bruins. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same